Welcome to the Parental Information presentation for the Duke of Edinburgh Award, which is also called the D&V Award. I am Mrs Dennis, I am the D&V Coordinator, which means I am responsible for the day-to-day running of the course.
And I am Mrs Barr and I am the D&V Manager, and I'm excited to be launching the new D&V Award at South Wirral High School. As a D&V participant myself, I can assure you that this is a great opportunity.
This year we are relaunching the Duke of Edinburgh Award at South Wirral High School to make sure that it runs in a clearer and smoother way. We also want you, the parents and carers, to have the knowledge and guidance you need to make sure that you are confident you know what your child is participating in and achieving.
In this current situation we find ourselves in, this is a great opportunity to explain to you online how your child can begin D&V if they feel confident to do so. We will give you details for how you can sign up to this later on in the presentation.
D&V is an experience like no other. It is looked upon favourably by colleges, universities and employers, as it shows that pupils already have a number of the desirable skills that will empower them to work hard and achieve in their chosen career path. As you can see, there are 3 different levels that you can achieve. Starting at Year 9, they can choose to work their way through, or they could start, for example, Silver in a later year group. How long it takes to complete the later levels depends on your previous experience of D&V. For Bronze, they can start in Year 9 and it takes 6 months to complete. They have to complete 4 sections: practical, skills, volunteering and the expedition. The expedition is for 2 days and 1 night at Bronze level. They complete this in a group of 7 and it's organised by school. Their practical, skills and volunteering sections are done independently and organised by the young people. They can choose 2 sections to complete for 3 months, but 1 has to be completed over 6 months. They can complete them in school, for example in a club, but it is their responsibility to complete them and log their progress. This is also the same with Silver. However, the Silver expedition is for 3 days and 2 nights. If they have previously completed Bronze, Silver will take them 6 months to complete. They have to volunteer for 6 months and complete either their physical section or their skills section for 6 months, completing the remaining one over 3 months. If they are going straight into Silver, which will be those pupils going into Year 10 or 11 this year, they will have to complete a further 6 months in volunteering, equaling 12 months in total, or the longer of their physical or skills section.
The Gold D&V expedition is 5 days and 4 nights. If you go straight to this following on from Silver, it will take you 12 months. However, if you want to do this straight away, it will take you 18. This also includes a residential.
What's important to remember is that there is a difference between the sections. Physical is doing, skills is learning or improving, and volunteering is helping out. Whilst it might seem daunting to take on a new skill or take part in volunteering for 6 or 12 months, many of your children are probably doing things or taking part in things they can already use. For example, some of them may be part of a sports team or do gym or dance, which they can use for the practical. Some of them may help out at art club in school or at sports club for younger students in school or in the community volunteering, and some of them may already be learning an instrument or a language. Some of the things they do may also be able to be used for 2 sections. They may help out at unified sports while learning leadership skills. In the past, we have had pupils help out at farms or animal care centres while learning animal care skills. What they need to be careful of is using sports activities for both practical and skill. They can attend, for example, a basketball club for physical, but they cannot just say they attend basketball to improve basketball skills. They would have to choose a specific skill to improve, for example shooting, and show how they have made the improvement over their time.
D&V is a perfect time to learn new skills. Many things can be done at home, for example, sewing, learning a new language, calligraphy or digital photography. For practical ideas, they can set up a circuit in the garden, use YouTube exercise videos, or use their daily exercise for runs or bike rides. As long as they keep a recording of what they're doing, for example on Strava or Garmin, they can use it.
Once they have their evidence, they can upload their diary entries, their photos, or their reports onto their eD&V website. At the end of their time, they need to get an assessor's report completed by the person who has assessed them for their D&V. This could be a teacher, it could be their coach, it could be their music teacher, however it cannot be a parent or a family member. As I mentioned earlier, D of E gives your child the opportunity to learn and develop many new skills. Universities, colleges and employers all actively look for Duke of Edinburgh in applications as it shows initiative, organisation, teamwork and all the skills they will need in their careers. Duke of Edinburgh is a tough qualification to earn, especially going through to gold level. They have to have the dedication to see it through as independently as possible. We will be there to support as much as we can, but it is their D of E to take ownership of.
There are many things that you can get from these awards. You meet new friends. In addition, you get a certificate, a badge, but if you complete the gold D of E, you get a trip to Buckingham Palace. But the experience, the memories, those are things that will never be forgotten and something that you should really take the opportunity to do.
This will be slightly different this year. If you are happy with all of the information that you have heard and your child wants to take part in the Duke of Edinburgh Award, you can sign up now and they can start at home. You will just have to complete the sign-up form and return it to the school via post, drop it into reception or take a photo of it or scan it and email it to the school email dov@southwirral.wirral.sch.uk. We will then create an online D of E profile for your child and send you the login details so that they can start.
If you would prefer to wait until September, where they can go through the sign-up in a group session, this is also okay. You will start some D of E tasks from June, as the sections can be backdated by 3 months. To make the whole process easier, they can download the D of E app so they can easily upload evidence from their phone.
Please note, if your child is already on the D of E programme and is completing, for example, bronze, they must have completed the bronze award before they can move on to silver. As with most things, there is a cost for Duke of Edinburgh. The admin cost for each covers the cost of the booklet, sign-up and postage. The expedition costs cover travel, camping costs and the hire of some of the larger pieces of equipment such as tents and cooking equipment, bags and bag rolls. It also covers the cost of the training expeditions which all pupils must attend as part of the risk assessment. Pupil premium pupils may be eligible to apply to school for help with these costs.
When we are back in school and the centre we are using is back open, we will be able to confirm some dates. We will be looking to book from March onwards for all training and the actual expeditions. These will hopefully take place at weekends and in school holidays. Please be aware of this when booking holidays. If you do book a holiday, we can probably rearrange your child's expedition, but they may have to complete it with another school or with children they do not know. As soon as we are back, we will be looking to book the dates in and confirm this with you.
You can find out more about D of E, as well as see the frequently asked questions page and get further advice at www.dove.org. Don't forget to sign up if you're interested. Please email dove@southwirral.wirral.sch.uk if you do have any further questions.